In the previous two videos, I talked about two important concepts in system design. The first one was federation and the other one is sharding. Very good concepts that can help you to design very good systems depending on the business case and situation, like I already say. And sharding and federation, we discovered, come with some disadvantages. One that we highlighted was that you have to face multiple joins across several data centers. That is an issue that comes when you have to do so many reads. Now, something that can help us avoid the challenge that comes with these two is denormalization. Denormalization attempts to improve performance, especially read performance, at the expense of some write performance. Again, you have to focus on the read performance. You want to improve performance of the reading of your data over some write performance. How do you achieve this? The whole goal is to make your data more redundant. So you get copies of your data, not get, but you make redundant copies of your data, and you write this data in multiple tables to avoid expensive joins. And this is a common technique which is supported by other DBMSs like Postgres SQL or PostgreSQL, no matter how you pronounce it. I hope you get it. And then also Oracle supports it. And they are supported by a feature called materialized views. So how does a materialized view help you with having redundant copies of data which are written in multiple tables with the goal of avoiding expensive joins? So materialized views do this by helping you to handle the work of storing the redundant information. But not only do they end at storing this redundant information, they help to keep the redundant copies very, very consistent. So when you're designing your system, think about situations whereby having denormalization is actually a better situation rather than having your normalized data. And of course, like I told you, always think about trade-offs. Everything comes with an advantage and disadvantage, but one can easily outweigh the other depending on your business need. Normalization, like you've already seen, comes with the disadvantage of having your data being duplicated. If duplication is a problem for you, do not get into normalization. If it is something that you can work with, then go ahead and do denormalization. Then remember that a denormalized database under heavy write load might perform worse than its normalized counterpart. Again, be sure that if you have a lot of writes in your denormalized database, you will have almost a worse performance than the normalized similar database. So like I always say, think about the things before you implement them. I'll see you in the next video.